Have you ever felt a shift in the universe? Like something profound is happening, even if you can't quite grasp it yet? That, my friends, is heaven speaking. It's a whisper on the wind, a soft but insistent call, urging you to pay attention. Life is about to change. Something new is on the horizon. It might be a subtle shift, a gentle nudge in a different direction, or it could be a wave of change crashing over you, rearranging everything you thought you knew. But don't be afraid. Change isn't something to fear, it's an opportunity, a chance to grow, to evolve, to become the best version of yourself. The universe, guided by a power far greater than ourselves, is sending us a message. Be ready. Embrace the change. Something incredible is about to unfold. Change is the one constant in life. Just like the tides ebb and flow, our lives are a series of beginnings and endings. We experience joy, sorrow, love, loss, triumph and defeat. It's all part of the journey. The key is to recognize these shifts for what they are: opportunities for growth and transformation. When we resist change, we resist the natural order of things. We hold ourselves back from experiencing the fullness of life. Think of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It's a messy, uncomfortable process, but the result is something beautiful and extraordinary. The same is true for us. When we embrace change, we allow ourselves to evolve into something even more magnificent than we could have imagined. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. The divine hand guides us all. Trust in the process. Change can be scary. It's a natural human reaction to feel a sense of unease when faced with the unknown. Our minds often conjure up the worst-case scenarios, making us hesitant to take that first step. It's natural to feel a sense of fear when we're stepping into the unknown. This fear can be paralyzing, making us question our abilities and our decisions. But it's important to remember that fear is just a feeling, not a fact. But fear is just an illusion. It's a shadow that looms large but has no substance. When we confront it, we often find that it dissipates, revealing the opportunities and possibilities that lie beyond. It's a barrier we build in our minds, preventing us from reaching our full potential. By recognizing this, we can start to dismantle these mental barriers brick by brick and pave the way for personal growth and achievement. The next time you feel fear creeping in, remember these words. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. This powerful verse serves as a reminder that we are equipped with the strength and wisdom to overcome any challenge. This verse reminds us that we are not defined by our fear. Instead, we are defined by our faith, our courage, and our resilience. These qualities are what truly shape our character and guide us through life's uncertainties. We are defined by our faith, our courage, and our resilience. These attributes enable us to face adversity head-on and emerge stronger on the other side. They are the foundation upon which we build our lives. Every challenge we face, every change we navigate, is a stepping stone on our path. These experiences, whether they bring joy or hardship, contribute to our growth and development. They teach us valuable lessons and help us become more resilient. Each experience, whether positive or negative, shapes us into the people we are meant to be. It's through these moments that we discover our strengths, our passions, and our purpose. Embrace each experience as a vital part of your journey. Embrace the unknown with open arms. It's in the unknown that we find the potential for growth and transformation. By stepping out of our comfort zones, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and opportunities. It's where you'll discover your true strength and resilience. In the face of challenges, you'll uncover abilities and qualities you never knew you had. This journey of self-discovery is what makes life truly rewarding and fulfilling. Section 4. Seeds of Faith. Planting the seeds of transformation. In this journey of life, we often find ourselves at crossroads, seeking direction and purpose. It is in these moments of uncertainty that the seeds of faith become our guiding light. Faith is like a seed. It starts small, almost invisible to the naked eye, but within it lies the potential for something extraordinary. When we plant seeds of faith in our hearts, we create fertile ground for transformation. This act of planting is a declaration of hope, a belief that something beautiful will emerge from the soil of our lives. Just as a tiny seed has the potential to grow into a mighty tree, our faith has the power to move mountains. It may take time, and the journey may be fraught with challenges, but the growth is inevitable if we remain steadfast. But faith, like any seed, needs nourishment to grow. It requires our attention, our care, and our dedication. Without these, the seed may wither and die, never reaching its full potential. It needs to be watered with prayer, nurtured with hope, and cultivated with love. These are the elements that sustain our faith, allowing it to flourish even in the harshest of conditions. The more we invest in our faith, the stronger it becomes. Just as a gardener tends to their plants, we must tend to our spiritual growth with patience and perseverance. Remember, God works in mysterious ways. His plans are often beyond our understanding, but they are always for our good. Trusting in His timing and His wisdom is an act of faith in itself. We may not always understand why things happen the way they do, but we can trust that there's a purpose to our pain, a reason for our struggles, and a reward for our perseverance. Every challenge we face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to deepen our faith. Have faith in the unseen and watch as miracles unfold in your life. The universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and faith is the key that unlocks these mysteries. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. This verse reminds us that faith is not just a passive belief, but an active trust in the promises of God. It is the foundation upon which we build our lives, the anchor that holds us steady in the storms of life. Section 5, the parable of the potter molding us into our best selves. In the book of Isaiah, we find the beautiful parable of the potter. Can I not, like a potter with clay, do with you as I please? Just as a potter molds clay into beautiful vessels, God molds us through our experiences, shaping us into the best versions of ourselves. Sometimes we may feel like we're being stretched, pulled, even broken, but God, the master potter, knows exactly what He's doing. He sees our potential even when we can't see it ourselves. He knows the perfect amount of pressure to apply to mold us into vessels of strength, resilience, and grace. Trust in the potter's hands, surrender to the process, and know that you are being shaped into something truly extraordinary. Section 6, Echoes of the Divine. Listening to God's guidance. God speaks to us in many ways. Sometimes it's through a still small voice, a whisper in our hearts. Other times, it's through the beauty of nature, the kindness of a stranger, or the words of a loved one. The key is to be still and listen, to quiet our minds, to open our hearts, and to be receptive to the messages that are all around us. Pay attention to your intuition. Those gut feelings, those inner nudges, are often God's way of guiding us towards our highest good. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119, 105. When we trust in God's guidance, we open ourselves up to a life of purpose, meaning, and joy. Section 7, the mustard seed of faith. Miracles from small beginnings. The story of the mustard seed is one of the most powerful parables shared by Jesus. It illustrates how something so small and seemingly insignificant can grow into something magnificent and impactful. In the Bible, Jesus tells us that even a tiny mustard seed, the smallest of all seeds, can grow into a large tree, providing shelter and shade for all. This transformation from a minuscule seed to a towering tree symbolizes the potential within each of us. It reminds us that our faith, no matter how small, can grow and flourish, leading to extraordinary outcomes. This parable teaches us that even the smallest act of faith can have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of others. When we plant the seeds of faith through our actions, we nurture the growth of something much larger. A simple prayer, a kind gesture, or a moment of compassion can set off a chain reaction of positivity and change. Don't underestimate the power of a kind word, a helping hand, or a moment of prayer. These small acts, though they may seem insignificant at the moment, have the potential to grow and multiply, touching the lives of many. Each act of kindness is like a seed planted in the hearts of others, encouraging them to spread kindness in return. These small acts of faith can create ripple effects that extend far beyond what we can imagine. Just as a single drop of water can create ripples that spread across a pond, our actions can influence and inspire others, creating a wave of positive change that reaches far and wide. Truly, I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, "Move from here to there," and it will move. This metaphorical mountain represents the challenges and obstacles we face in life. With faith, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. Nothing will be impossible for you. Matthew 17:20. This verse reassures us that with faith, we hold the power to achieve the impossible. It encourages us to believe in our potential and the boundless possibilities that faith can unlock. Believe in the power of your faith, no matter how small it may seem. Miracles happen every day. When we open our hearts to faith, we become more attuned to the miracles around us. These miracles may not always be grand or spectacular. Sometimes they are the quiet, everyday moments that bring joy and hope. Be open to receiving them. Embrace the small beginnings and trust that they can lead to great things. By nurturing our faith and remaining open to the possibilities, we allow miracles to unfold in our lives and the lives of those around us.